I've spent 6 years telling you why Malaysia is absolute paradise. But even paradise has a checkout time if the front desk triples the room rate. The food, the people, and the lifestyle are a solid 10 out of 10. Yet here I am, planning to pack my bags and questioning my life choices. Because the visa game just turned into a high-stakes poker match. And I'm pretty sure the house just raised the blind to your entire life savings. Hit that subscribe button before the government adds a tax on watching travel videos. The 6-year honeymoon. For over half a decade, this country has been my mango sticky rice, sweet, reliable, and occasionally a little messy in the heat. I knew every uncle at my local caption and could navigate a night market with the precision of a heat-seeking missile for satay. But lately, the room of requirements for staying here has started to feel like a VIP lounge that requires a golden tuxedo just to stand in the corner. It's not that the country lost its heart, but it definitely changed the locks and put a very expensive velvet rope in front of the door. The West Malaysia Wall. The new M2H tiers have turned the dream of staying into a financial mountain climb that requires oxygen and a billionaire's Sherpa. The silver tier now asks for a $150,000 fixed deposit and forces you to buy a property worth at least 600,000 ringgit. That's like being told you can stay at the party, but only if you buy the house and pay for the host's new swimming pool. For those of us who prefer our fixed deposits to be in the form of memories and street food, this feels like a total deal breaker. The Borneo Scramble. Suddenly, everyone is whispering about Sarawak and Sabah like they found a secret level in a video game. The Borneo states have their own immigration rules, and they feel much more like the Malaysia we fell in love with. Less, show me the money, and more, come on in. But there is a catch that usually gets buried in the fine print, the residency requirement. You actually have to live there for a significant chunk of the year, which is great if you love orangutans, but a bit of a trek if your life is rooted in KL. Moving your life across the sea is a massive leap. The new contenders, the Philippines and Cambodia. So, if Malaysia is putting up a members-only sign, where are we looking? The Philippines is calling with its 7,000 islands and a visa system that basically says, just keep paying us a little bit and never leave. Then there's Cambodia, the kingdom of wonder, where the business visa is so easy to get it almost feels like a prank. Phnom Penh has that gritty, high-energy charm that makes KL feel like a library. We're weighing the island time of Cebu against the Wild West energy of Cambodia. And honestly, the decision is harder than choosing a favorite noodle dish. The stuff we all forget to check. Moving isn't just about the beach and the beer prices. There are those pesky, unsexy details that haunt your sleep. Like what happens to your local investments when you close your bank account? Or the joy of realizing you might owe taxes in 2 countries because you stayed 1 day too long in the wrong zip code. And let's not even talk about the logistics of visiting family when your new hub requires 3 connecting flights and a boat. We will be doing a deep dive into those terrifying topics soon. So consider this your official cliffhanger. Making the hard call. Leaving isn't about running away from a place that's been good to us. It's about being smart enough to know when the visa-to-joy ratio is out of whack. We're looking for that sweet spot where we can enjoy our mango sticky rice without feeling like we're paying for the whole orchard. Sometimes, being adaptable means knowing when to fold your hand and find a new table. The road is calling, and while it might be bumpy, at least it doesn't require a $150,000 deposit. To wrap up, the move is not imminent. It will take some time. But the consequences of the decision will last for years, like the sting of potent sambal. Deciding to leave a place you love is a peculiar kind of heartbreak, usually cured by one last bowl of laksa. It's a mix of gratitude for the years spent and the terrifying excitement of not knowing where you'll be sleeping 6 months from now. Malaysia will always have a piece of my heart and probably most of my cholesterol levels. But the paperwork is pointing toward a new horizon, and we're ready to see where it leads. This is the adaptable expat reminding you that home isn't just a coordinates on a map. Home is where the visa paperwork feels as smooth as a cold glass of Milo Ice. Please subscribe so we can see you in the next episode.